everything scales. If you aren't at $1 million yet and you got clients complaining, you got team members you don't enjoy working with, you got bad systems, as you scale and grow that business, the stuff doesn't just go away. Everything is scale. So customer complaints are going to, they're going to increase. Bad systems are going to magnify. Bad team members are going to be magnified. So everything scales as you're growing. So you want to fix a lot of that because you can't throw good people into a bad system and then expect it to all work out. If you want to make your first million, here's 3 things you want to keep in mind. I got notes right here as well because I don't want to leave out anything. But before I get into it, I'm Mark Corey Russell, the King of Client Attraction, the CEO and co-founder of Client Attraction University. And we're on a mission called the $1 Trillion March, where we're going to help 1 million Black professional service providers add an extra $1 million to their annual revenue. That will add $1 trillion to the global economy and to the Black community. Right? And one of the ways we do that is by creating content like this, so you can actually take this and implement it into your business, share it with other individuals as well. So together we can build the community, build wealth, build businesses, create jobs, and everything else that comes with it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So if you're on track to your first million, 3 things you want to keep in mind. Right? Number 1 is going to be simplicity. Right? Simplicity. In the earlier phase of your business, the most valuable asset that you have is going to be simplicity, right? How do you really simplify things in the business in the biggest way? So for example, I teach this concept called the rule of 1. Well, there's 1 target market, it's 1 offer, solving 1 problem. You create 1 marketing funnel, right? You get 1 traffic source. You have 1 conversion mechanism. You send out 1 email a day. Give yourself 1 year. That typically leads to 1 million. Right, that's the rule of 1. So simplicity. A lot of times I see business owners that are not at the $1 million a year mark. They're trying to sell all different type of stuff, right? And it's a great book on this called I'm Ready, Fire, Aim as well. And he talks about the same concept, right? So simplicity. Number 2, everything scales, right? So if you aren't at $1 million yet and you got clients complaining, you got team members you don't enjoy working with, you got all these different, you got bad systems, all these different things. As you scale and grow that business, the stuff doesn't just go away. Everything is scale. So customer complaints are going to, they're going to increase. Bad systems are going to be magnified. Bad team members are going to be magnified. So everything scales as you're growing. So you want to fix a lot of that and tighten up systems and so forth as you grow, because you can't throw good people into a bad system and then expect it to all work out. Okay. And number 3, here's a big one, is that it's easier and harder than you may think. Right? So it's simple, right? Because it's just a math equation, right? However, it's harder because the biggest thing you have to do is to become the person who has $1 million business, right? From a thinking, from a being, from an operation, from like a leadership standpoint, whatever the case may be, you have to become that person. And the transformation you have to undergo, oftentimes, is the most challenging part of this process. Okay, so those are the 3 things you want to keep in mind as you're on track for your $1 million business. Depending on where you're watching this at, we probably got some resources around here, some which you can dive deep into as well. If you're watching this on YouTube or something, feel free to subscribe, share this around, whatever, to some other business owners or aspiring business owners you think will get benefit. And until the next video, have a phenomenal day because you absolutely deserve it. Talk to you soon.